Alright, so I wasn't expecting to do a lot of content today. I reacted to Amanda. I played the hazing game, and now that's getting ready to release. um, I played Security Booth. I'm gonna be playing the Trunk Saga today, so you're gonna see me in my Mario Kart shirt. This is usually the shirt that I just wear when I eat or when I'm going to bed. And a lot of things I was trying to get done after I ate breakfast and lunch. So I threw this on to eat lunch, and then I saw that Assassin's Creed Shadows got a official world premiere, and I was just like, you know what? I'm gonna react to this also. So yeah, let's get straight into Assassin's Creed Shadows the world premiere. Now I've heard that they're gonna be doing Yasuki, and I'm gonna explain why I think that is okay and not okay in a minute. Actually, hold on. Let me make sure this is actually in its best quality. So we have an assassin. No, don't mess up.
Who are you?
My computer's like, nah, bro. I understand you want to do 4K, bro, but we can't.
Who do you serve?
So we have a, what? Is this a female or a male assassin?
All I have ever known in my
Female,
life.
okay.
Our land. Our customs. My family. Burns in the name of unification.
Okay. Their attire looks very familiar, but who are these people? Is these like Japanese Templars? Now that would be a cool.
You're still a frog in a well.
I know, like,
who knows nothing of the
Shogun
sea.
and all that stuff. Oh,
The ocean's filled with new ships, but they all come from the same river. Greed.
and his name like what, Oda or something like that, or Odin.
Power. Vengeance.
And you? Will you continue down that river?
Yo,
Or choose another path beyond what we see?
I think in real life he chose.
And we
no path.
must look for it. Together.
Okay, so they're working together, which is fine with me.
We must learn to trust. Rebuild.
And follow the blade.
She's not missing a finger. Don't they usually gotta be missing a finger? Ain't it the whole reason? Wasn't that the whole reason for it? Just the organs of finger, they got a loose finger, or is this around time they don't have a loose finger? Okay. Yo. She's like, hell nah. Oh, the lotus flower. I think he was a part of it, huh? Was he part of the lotus flower?
I said, who do you serve?
I serve no one.
We are the shadows.
That serve the light.
Yeah, okay. Oh, her hidden blade turns into a blade. Okay. Wait, it say pre-order is available now? Is that what it said? Pre-order is available now, November 15th of this year. Okay. Alright, so we probably are gonna watch this. That explains who they are. But I seen a lot of people upset that it's even my culture for some reason. Yasuki, to me, even though yes, he's not a Japanese man, we still have a Japanese character. We don't know if Yasuki is a main full character or a side character, along with her being possibly the main character. I don't see nothing wrong when it is called for correctly. When there is a black character in a game, what I find wrong is when we are like, representation is awesome and great, but there is a time where some people do find it very wrong that basically we are forced into stuff that we don't really need to be in. And there are some cases of that, and there are some cases that I'm totally fine with, because like the whole thing with Disney, like, I'm fine if they do different race, because the fact is there's the cartoon version, and the cartoon version is going to probably be the same for a live action version. While if it was like a different race or a different color, you can incorporate issues that, you know, that race or that group of people go through, and and stuff like that for certain things. Like, if there's remakes or reboots or things like that, it's fine to me when there is a diverse cast or a different thing, because then we might be able to add things that we couldn't add with the other people in the movie. Like, we could add a lot more history to something, or incorporate an issue in today's society in a film when it's a different culture of people. So I understand, like, some people are like, no, this is just bad and this and that. Like, it's nothing wrong. Yasuki is probably one of the best. I'm not, and before I fully say that, because you could do Mulan, but out of everybody, Yasuki not only is a real person, but Yasuki has a very, very unknown story, basically. Where the guy was basically a samurai who came from Africa, right, to Japan. He was found. They did not know he was black. They thought the stuff on his body was dirt, and they were just scrubbing and scrubbing and scrubbing and scrubbing and scrubbing. They realized it was not coming off. They realized it was his skin, and that's the thing that kind of started his story in a way. After doing that, I think it was Oda. He basically got brought in as one of the, like, right hand mans of Oda. And I think after Oda died, he kind of just disappeared. So, like, there's a little bit of stories about him, but it's not a lot. And I feel like him being used is a good way, because yes, there might be other samurais out there that might not have, like, a lot of story, but his story is basically very short, and you can kind of use his background and who he is as a way of just making a story for him. Because the fact is, there's not that much known about this man, of, like, his past, just his present, not even his future. And his present was not even that long. It was kind of short. And I mean, on Wikipedia and other things you read, his biography is not that long compared to if they did someone else who might have more history than he did. So there you could probably do a lot with this character without having to do anything crazy. So I did see this that I wanted to read before I read comments and then go to the next video that we're gonna just react to and watch as well, because why not? So you're from, if I say this wrong, I'm sorry, Iga Province, and Yasuki, which is her story. I should have read it like that, but I didn't. And Assassin's Creed Shadows, you will live the entwined stories of, I don't know how to say her name, an adequate, Shinobi assassin, Yusuke, the powerful African samurai of historical legend, against the backdrop of the turbulent late Sengoku period. This remarkable duo will discover their common destiny as they usher in a new era for Japan. Secondly, currently right now, he's been getting a lot of recognition because of the fact of, his anime and all that other stuff. And I think they're making like a live action movie about him too. Which is
with our dual protagonists, we have two fantasy, the samurai and the shinobi. We want the player to experience both, and we cannot squeeze both fantasy into one character because samurai and shinobi came from a different social class. They have different lives, so we cannot really mix them together.
The historical character of Yasuke presented a really exciting opportunity for the narrative team. We approached it in the same way that so much of the work is done in Assassin's Creed, which is really in terms of research and history first. Not a lot is known about him, but what we did know, or we do know, is that he arrived in Japan in 1579, right when our game starts. And that he had relationships with some of the most interesting people in our setting, like Oda Nobunaga, the Portuguese, and Jesuits, which made it very sort of...
Oda Nobunaga, which, by the way, people did not like him in it, because the fact is, Oda was known for picking up strays. Was basically picking up strays to be like in his group of samurais, and some folks did not like that. Secondly, like she just said, there's not a lot that is known about him, so there's a lot you can basically do with his character, and people got to put that in perspective. Compared to anyone else from Japan, if there is anyone on his level that basically is around that time period and does not have a lot of story, this man just randomly appeared in Japan, got put in to be a samurai, and that is it for his story. You don't really learn anything else about him once Oda died. Once Oda is dead, he's gone from the face of Earth. Like, there's no more history, and it's just assumed he either lived peacefully or he was murdered, and no one fully knows what happened to the guy.
Tantalizing and enticing from a narrative perspective to come in and start weaving these facts with story in between.
The more we read about the character, the more he was inspiring for us. He's a foreigner discovering Japan, and we thought it's the perfect fit because he's discovering Japan and you are discovering Japan also.
And on the flip side, we have Naue, who comes from the province of Iga, which is a remote mountainous area, fiercely independent, known as the birthplace of shinobi. So they're very contrasting perspectives that really expose a lot of different sides and facets of the era.
When Oda came,
shinobi, so fiercely independent, known as the birthplace of shinobi. So they're very contrasting. A remote mountain of Naue, who comes from the province of Iga, which is a remote mountainous area, fiercely independent, known as the birthplace of shinobi. So they're very contrasting perspectives that really expose a lot of different sides and facets of the era.
When Oda came, he completely destroyed Iga. You have Yasuke and Oda that coming to destroy the shinobi. So it can kind of create this interesting tension between two characters.
We were able to connect her to the province of Iga and the legendary Igan shinobi historical figure, Fujibayashi Nagato, who's her father in the game. So we understand why she has the skills that she has and the values that she learns from her father in the people of Iga, which are valor, benevolence, and wisdom. And as a young person still at the start of the game, we get to see now we acquire even more of that wisdom as the story unfolds.
And if you ask anybody, it's super clear that Samurai will be...
See, a lot of people that do reactions and stuff like that, they like to talk, but I'm not trying to fully talk. It's just because I'm trying to listen. And usually I would be like everyone else read subtitles, but I feel like whenever I see a person, I'm supposed to just make eye contact with you. Because, like, that's how I always talk. Like, when you talk to me, I'm going to look directly into your eyes. Like, I'm gonna give you contact. Like, even if it terrifies you, I'm going to give you contact.
Combat heavy, and a shinobi will be stealth heavy. It creates this distinction right away. Yasuke can fight.
That I like more because the fact is, I'm going to call him Yasuke. I know they say Yasuke, but Yasuke, he has that armor. And so, like, he has more of an advantage of fighting up close and personal. Wow, and now I think they said now I will be learning her name soon, because this is definitely a game I'm probably going to most definitely buy and play. I've never played an Assassin's Creed game on the channel. I actually have never, and that's a good thing right now. I've never actually fully wait a minute. I want to say I finished Origins, but I've never fully finished Assassin's Creed game. It's like I play it, and then I play it, and then I play it. And then it's like, I love the game. And then after a while, I'm like, all right, okay. And there's like a new game comes out, and then I'm playing it. It's like, okay, ever since being a YouTuber, like, I'll get games for Christmas, right? Because that's usually what I ask for, just games, stuff for my business, money, and if you can, books. Particularly mangas or comics or... if you want Harry Potter, Percy Jackson, Diamond Kid, I like a lot of comedy books and a little more kid friendly books in a way. I don't really do a lot of drama books. Drama to me is so lame. So it's like I don't really connect with drama. But yeah. Let's get back to this.
With all his advantage, his stature, like he's a big guy. He can break door, he can fight multiple enemies, he can break armor. Compared to Naoe, her character and their outfit, it's really about being stealth, being unseen. She's the only one with the hidden blade, so they have clear advantage that put them into the stealth and the combat, even if they can do a bit of both.
They're a really great pair together because on one side we have Naoe, who's very intense and passionate and determined woman who is very set on her goals. She's kind of got her heart on her sleeve, and she'll say what she feels in the heat of the moment. And this intensity that she brings as a shinobi, but that she also brings to her relationship. And this balances very well with Yasuke, who is sort of a thoughtful, level head to Naoe's fiery passion. We really thought about somebody like Yasuke historically, who was able to come to Japan and have the life that he did there, to enter service for Oda Nobunaga and achieve all of the things that he did. Like, what kind of person would go through all of this? So our Yasuke is very intelligent, thoughtful, and respectful of this culture that he encounters, and that makes him a very nice sort of counterpart to Naoe. He's a bit mysterious as well, and that's something we get to see unfold as the game progresses.
I don't think, because I don't really... Because I really don't think Yasuke... Yasuke, I'm sorry. I can't do it. Yasuke. Because I've heard people call him Yasuke. Or Yasuka. But, oh Lord, Yasuke just sounds weird to me. Now that I'm hearing it, I mean, it could be that way. But I just wanted to show y'all. Actually, as you can see, it's uploading. But I just want to show y'all. First off, not this. I should probably put in the full name. First off, like, there's no pictures. Why is this on here? Chad Boseman is dead. I thought, or Lakeith plays him in the anime. But not enough is known. It's just Like, just these things. Like, paintings and pictures of what he supposedly looked like. Then there's a statue made of him. That was him in the anime, by the way. Or this is him in the anime. But I say it's not really a good, clear picture. But yeah. A lot is not known about him. So, if I go here, this is all we basically have. He departed for that with blah blah and other Christians. They returned to Kyoto on May 3rd. And that's legit all the stuff we have of this man. And this is where he basically, this is it since then, and it's not clear what happened to him afterwards. See? It's certain that he did not die, as Luis wrote 5 months after the incident. Thank God that he did not lose his life. So, and there he got air. So this is all we have of this man. Unloading of a black ship. Where is he at, though? I can't even tell where he's at. But yep. All we got is man. And then like is legit. Like legit. Nothing else about this guy. We just have birth and early life. And then what he did with Oda. And then the incident. And after that, that's it. That is legit it. Nothing more. So. And then. Because what? Oda was killed. And these are all his kids. So. Yep, the lotus flower. And there's a statue of him. But yep, there's more history about him than anything there is of Yasuke. Okay, his stuff was documented. Yasuke's was not. So that's why I feel like they also did Yasuke. Because the fact of, not too much is like known of the guy. But yep. I just wanted y'all to see that, like, legit, there's nothing about this dude at all. Yeah, in 1579, you're out in Japan in the service of the Italian Jesuit missionary. And then he had been appointed the visitor of the Jesuit mission in the Indies, I don't know. But yeah, that's all I can say. If y'all want me to do, like I said, more reactions, if there's reactions like to anime, to games that I think are very popular, in my opinion, for me to want to look at, because a lot of games I look at are usually games that I think are really good, and what my cousin think is cool, I usually always go by him, because he been playing games longer than I have. So if y'all want to see this game, or even what's it called? My bad, that was not supposed to be shown. Wait, you can't see that. Okay, cool. I ain't wanting to show my website. But if y'all want me to play this, let me know. And if y'all want me to play any other Assassin's Creed game that I have, also let me know. Because of the fact of, I got Origins, I've got Valhalla, I got I I think I got Black Flag. I got what's it called? Is it Syndicate? No, the Fry twins. I got that. I got something else too, but I got multiple Assassin's Creed games. So if y'all want me to play any Assassin's Creed, I will. If not, then okay. But till then, I'm definitely gonna be playing this on the channel when the time when it comes out. I know people are gonna be like, they're gonna get it early and all stuff, because that's what they do. They give people who are bigger early the games early. So yeah, until then, peace.
Thanks for watching! On my left is a random video on random playlist. On my right is the next video to this series, and above me is the subscribe button. Subscribe to become part of the Hidden Guild, and when you become part of the Hidden Guild, you become part of the family, and be a guildmate with the rest of us. I'll see you until our next mission. Bye bye!